month, Sunay says she was hired by Protect Our Care, a progressive advocacy group that relies on anonymous donors. She made a video warning about Trump's second-term agenda.
They almost help you script it, right?
Right, definitely.
She takes their talking points and puts them into her own voice, saying she always discloses when she's being paid.
What's your rate?
So a video just for a creator in my size, an average can go from $3,000 to $10,000 depending and upwards.
Y'all know I'm never quick to praise a white man, but Tim Walls, I like that Caucasian man. I like him. How do y'all feel? I like that Caucasian man.
What's up, hotties? It's your girl, Meg Thee Stallion, aka the Hot Girl Coach, reporting live with the future president of the United States. Everybody.
We are here at the Kamala Harris for President kickoff rally with her new vice presidential pick, Tim Walz. And the crowd is on fire. Let me show you right now.
Kamala Harris picked Tim Walz. She picked Tim Walz to be VP. We're gonna win, y'all. We're gonna win.
I got a question. Is Kamala Harris support online real or not? Because I'm starting to get a sense that this might be all just fluff, flash. Like it's a perception, like a self-fulfilling prophecy. You know how people are more likely to like something if it's already have a preconceived popularity? And I think this is what's going on in a sense with social media with Kamala Harris. As you saw from the intro, CBS did an interview with these paid influencers for pushing political talking points. Now, this is some of the accusations that I get on my small little channel of 3,000, about to be 4,000 subscribers. Like, I laugh. I was like, yo, I'm doing this out of my own accord, right? And at the end of the day, Republicans don't really play these games. The most a Republican will do is highlight you, push you on stage, but there's never been any evidence or proof of them actively giving money to influencers the same way that the Democratic Party has been doing. And this is some of the criticisms that right-wing political channels has been slamming Republican Party for. Oh, you Republicans, you don't pay us the same way that Democrats pay liberal influencers to push their political messaging. So this is why like all the right-wing people only focus on cultural war stuff, because that's what gets us views. That's what gets us subscribers. That's what gets us engagement on our platforms. And you see that, right? You obviously see the evidence. Now, I'm pretty sure there might be something. I don't know, but I haven't heard of it. I just hear in the circles that I was able to collaborate with, a lot of the right-wing creators are complaining about the fact that the Republican parties don't do the same thing. And many of them see it as a hassle because they're like, yo, I have a paid subscription service, like she showed you there. So if I was getting paid to give you talking points, I have to notify YouTube. And this is the funny part. This is why when you do some deep thinking, you start realizing everything that these black Democrats project on you, in reality, they themselves are doing. I'm a political channel. I'm supposed to talk about politics. I'm supposed to talk about what I think and I opine about. But you should only be slamming, oh, you're getting paid talking points, is when someone's only doing makeup, like she's a makeup channel, and she's sitting here telling you about politics. Then you're supposed to be like, something's supposed to go off, right? And a lot of Twitch streamers are seeing this campaign. Wildly popular Twitch streamer Kai Cenat says Kamala campaign keeps contacting him to support her. I don't give an F, right? So you're seeing that. A lot of the males, like Gen Z, they're like, nah, we ain't part of it. We don't want to get paid to influence you. We don't want to pay you. We don't want to get paid for have you on our platforms. And that is something I don't see quite often with Trump. Like, for instance, Trump had Aiden Ross. And it makes sense, right? Because this is circumstantial. Everyone's assuming this is Kamala Harris because Trump just finished doing a interview with Aiden Ross, another Twitch streamer. He's in that realm. And I'm starting to notice that I don't think this is like Kamala Harris has any true support, because anytime she's on campaign rallies, she's always bringing out musicians. I double dare Kamala to do a rally without no musicians performing. And I think this is where they're playing a narrative game. And this is what I've been talking about, or I've been highlighting a lot on this channel, is that it seems like the left and the media just want to give this perception of, oh my God, Kamala's so popular. And I think it's working. right? Because as you can see, just in Kamala Harris is on the verge of flipping to be the favorite for the 2024 election on political betting websites Polymarket. Harris' odds to win has reached an all-time high as she closes in on 50%. Here's where the math toss-up states stand, and this is betting odds. So it's strange to me that she's getting more and more popular. You know, people call her brat. I mean, she is a brat, but people on social media, I think it's all artificial, man. And I think they're really just trying to get you in. I showed you in my last video how she was getting pushback from pro-Palestine people, right? And I wanted to make these commentaries known. Wow, it's really happening. Kamala has made two massive mistakes over the past 2 days. If you support a politician, if your support of a politician reaches a point like this where you frown over condemnation to people protesting a genocide, this is from the Palestine's perspective, that said that politicians' administration is funding, your politics are more than about celebrity culture and less about making the world a better place. This is the criticism that Kamala is getting from people on her side that cares about her administration, her policy stances, which she's not giving any. Yet she's closing in on being as popular as Donald Trump during the election. Make that make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. And when we as conservatives say, yo, this is an Astroturf campaign, right? People are getting, like, end of the day, the enthusiasm gap between the Republican Party and the Democratic Party is this. Republicans, regardless if they pay their influencers or not, influencers will still talk about how they like Republicans' policies, how they like the candidate. Democrats have to pay influencers to sponsor their policies, push their policies perspective. What incentives does that tell you? But the left, the Democrats, especially black Democrats, will have the goal to say, oh, you're a sellout. How am I a sellout when y'all are the biggest sellouts? You black Democrats are the biggest sellouts. A lot of these people who push these these Democratic talking points, y'all get paid to say that stuff. I don't get paid to say this stuff. This is just me out of my own will, based on my advocacy. Hey, I want the people to change their minds. Here's why. I explain it to you. I don't go on these little superficial things, right? Just in whistleblower comes forward exposing the Harris campaign of an alleged Astroturfing campaign where they are paying social media influencers to support. According to Arizona State Senator Jack Hoffman, an Instagram influencer has come forward with an email offering the creator money for creating pro-Harris content, right? And then here's an example video of some lady. I don't know who this is.
Y'all know I'm never quick to praise a white man, but Tim Walz.
She's Tim Walz. I like that concussion. Like, come on.
I like that Caucasian man. I like him. How do y'all feel? I like that Caucasian man.
What's up, hotties? It's your girl, Meg Thee Stallion, aka the Hot Girl Coach, reporting live with the future president of the United States.
So, remember the criticism from the left about her campaign being about celebrity culture and less about policy. Does the criticism stick? Does the criticism stick? That's what I'm asking. That's all I'm asking for. Now, give me a right-wing example. I don't think you can name one. Yeah, they'll do collaborations. That's fine. Hell, they'll probably, the right-wingers probably will gift the president something like Aiden Ross did. And everyone's like, oh, it's a campaign violation. No, not if Trump's paid for it. Trump will be like, hey, I'll buy the truck and I'll buy this off of you. Because Trump got the money out of his own personal account. Like, y'all, this is the funny part about these accusations they make about Trump. I'm like, you can't bribe a billionaire. Like, come on. Billionaire can buy all this stuff on his own. It's the gesture that counts, I guess. That's the easy way of getting around campaign finance laws. Like, oh, you can't be gifted more than this amount. Okay, I buy it from you, Aiden Ross. I appreciate the gesture. Simple way of getting around it. But this is the left. Narratives, no substance. Flash, no substance. That's what that. I'm starting to get tired, bro. Like, and then they have the goal to be in my comment sections saying, oh, well, vote for Project 2025 then. That's a talking point you got from a regurgitated media outlet somewhere. What's so bad about Project 2025? They stopped replying. My family members, when they come here, give me grief about, oh, I don't understand why you don't want to support Kamala Harris. I say, yo, Kamala Harris policies are not going to help us out of this situation. Y'all still blaming Trump for something that Kamala is currently responsible for right now, but y'all pushing the blame on Trump. That shows me that she's not capable of doing anything because she's in charge right now and she's still making it about the other guy. She's still blaming Trump. Oh, it's Trump's fault that the economy just crashed. Who's in charge right now? Who's been in charge since 2021? Inflation started when? 2021. When you inherited the economy was what? 1.4%. Make it make sense. But when stuff fails, it's not their fault. When stuff is successful, they want to take credit. That's the thing I can't stand about politicians. Is that everyone wants a piece of the success, but no one wants the responsibilities for the failures. And that's the current state of our politics right now. Right? The videos below are TikTokers voicing their support for Harris Waltz. It is unclear how and how much they're getting paid. Well, we just got a story, between 3,000 and 10,000, depending on their following. But I'm the sellout. Oh, okay. At least when I get pushback on my talking points, I can actually give an example or reference why I believe in them. Most of these guys is, oh, I got paid to say this. And then they're going to pretend, oh, no, it's both sides. Both sides doing this. Okay, show me an example of the right-wing campaigns getting caught. Show me an example of Trump getting caught trying to ask these people to go on their platform. What I see from on the right-wing media spaces like PBD, it's them reaching out. Hey, Ron DeSantis, we want to interview you. We reaching out to them to get interviews. They don't come to us and be like, hey, we'll pay you. You don't see Trump around celebrities. The celebrities themselves be like, oh, I'm endorsing Trump. Oh, I'm doing this. Oh, I like what Trump says. I think Trump's support is more genuine. And the reason I can base that argument on is that Kamala Harris has not done a rally where she doesn't have some celebrity or musician next to her or coming to that rally. So it becomes this plausible deniability where I can make the argument that, hey, I don't think they're there for Kamala Harris. I think they're there for the musician. I think they're there for Megan Thee Stallion. While Trump just goes out and it's all just political people. No celebrities, just Trump. And we don't have an apples to apples comparison. We have an apples to oranges comparison. Oh, look at the crowds Kamala got. But she's there with a celebrity. She's there with a famous musician. Trump is there by himself. Like, how are you making that comparison? But this is the narrative they want to portray. And this is why I'm saying the left is, they don't care about the truth. They care about perception. They want you to vote based on a perception. They want you to have a consensus based on a perception. This is why they get so mad about people like me criticizing Kamala Harris, saying that we won't support Harris. We are against Harris. We are for Trump. That's why they're scared of that, because it hurts their narrative. And that's what they want to protect. But I digress. Let me know your thoughts about it in the comment section below. Do you believe Harris' support is fake, AstroTurf, artificial, or do you think it's a genuine support for her? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you guys watching today in the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.